I did want the high school graduates to please stand if you're here. Just stand where you are. And I wrote a little something. Let me call, where is Kanisha Singleton here? Okay, there's Kanisha back there. Kanisha is going to Monroe University in New York City. Well, raise your hand, Alex. Alex Dad told me this morning that he's undecided about what he's going to do with his future, but I guess Alex was not yet, Alex. Not yet, not yet. Just stay there. You gonna bring him? Okay. All right. He's gonna be a world-renowned butcher. All right, and here's the name I never can say, Kalia Dewawa. Kalia is a graduate of St. Augustine High School, and he will attend LaGrange College in LaGrange, Georgia. Do I have Felicia Bentley today? Felicia Bentley? Okay, she's on a trip with Young Life, but she finished from St. John Technical High School. She's going to St. John's River College, and she's going to be majoring in nursing. And I'm Katie has so much, I couldn't write all that. So I'll just say, Katie Jackson graduated from Meade High School with a 4.39 average. She will attend Notre Dame. In biological science. All right, these are our high school graduates. Reverend Rose and his crew will give out their awards.
Barbara Jackson, can you come up please, man? Wonderful. All right, I feel so good. We got these wonderful. Now see the college graduates, the bachelor's and master's folks, they were wanting to know if they get another one. I said, no, y'all got one in high school, so you don't get another check. But we do have some of our graduates, and you know how we do it. It's a pep rally, and so when we call them out, our steward, Barbara Jackson, will give them a gift of appreciation from St. Paul AME Church, but I want y'all to get hyped when we call these names out. All right, Kanisha, welcome to school again. Monroe College. He's going to be when you go and you want the best cut meat, because butchers make money now. When you want the best cut meat, you don't want all that fat and stuff. You want it cut right how you want it, the portion size you want it. It's going to be Alex McClain. And headed to go to be in the family of the Fighting Irish in Notre Dame, Katie. And then headed to Georgia to LaGrange College, Khalil Jawar. And Felicia is doing such a wonderful job because she's with Young Life today. That's wonderful. And they have a retreat in Georgia. But let's give all of our graduates
Okay, Reverend Ross left me a check. Okay, from our middle school, high school, elementary school, our first presentation is Roderick Gus Elmore. Alright, Gus had perfect attendance with no tardies, and he received 2 football trophies. Alright, Richeria Anderson, and they always get on me by now. Okay, Richaria placed second in the duet at the Black History Weekend in Jacksonville, and she also won first place for her poster from St. Paul Church. Thank you. Monty Green.
That's right.
Armani received recognition for perfect attendance, and she was not tardy any day. All right, Destiny is going to camp, but I wanted you to know that Destiny placed second place in the Brain Bowl in the Black History Weekend, and also on that team was Roderick Brady, Kalia Dewar, and Byron Cohen Jr. Very successful. Okay, Kalani Hancock. All right, I need 2 cards for Kalani. And I have all of her stuff. Kalani was on the AP Honor Roll every mock period. Outstanding performance in stepping. All right, she received a certificate for perfect attendance. She was not tardy. She was the 2012-2013 Kiwanis Kids Club president. She was a salty, I guess it's right, patrol member. She was in the Tropicana speech, and she was a 3rd place winner. She sent all of her recognitions. Now, next year, our goal is to beat Kalani. All right, Cleanna Duncan. Okay, Cleanna was first place in the Charmettes Charms on Parade. She was in the Principals Club. She had perfect attendance with no tardy. Amani Rogers is not here. She was here yesterday, but she has the Best Reader Award. All right, Destiny Forrest. Received perfect attendance, no tardy, all year long. Promoted to 3rd grade, and she won the Reader's Choice Award for 2nd grade. All right, and here's our superstar, Day Day. Day won the AP Honor Roll twice. He won 3 football trophies. He was 2nd place in his duet at the Black History program. He was most improved in math. He was an outstanding athlete in Cougar Pride. He won the Crookshaw Spelling Bee. Crookshaw Spelling Bee. He was in the Tropicana speech competition. There. He always pretends he's not gonna do it, but when the time comes, Day is stepping up. All right, Michael Battles. All right, Michael participated in the Charms on Parade. She won 1st place soccer trophy with Ancient City Soccer Club, and she was promoted to 3rd grade at Cathedral Parish School. Marissa Green. These are my adopted grandchildren. Marissa received recognition for perfect attendance, and she was tardy every day. Not tardy. students to make the honor roll every 9 weeks this year. Those are our educational excellence students.
Before we bring it over to pep rally, well, to continue pep rally, I want to acknowledge a couple of our educational leaders that are doing a great job in St. Johns County. First, I want to acknowledge Brother J. Randy Johnson, the principal of presentation the other night. For those of you all that were that attended the presentation, you know, we were going through and we were showing that how, you know, how there was a our minority numbers in a lot of cases were not at the same level as the rest of the student body population in our county. But one of the numbers that stood out as it relates to graduation of black students at Creekside High School last year, they had 100% graduation. All right, and I have another principal that wasn't able to make it today, but I still want to call her name because she's been very supportive. You know, I've made myself available to volunteer in our schools and be a person that our children can have the opportunity to see and to work with and to help the schools work with them and their families. And Ms. Kelly Patel over at Sebastian Middle School, she's done a great job. So I'll make sure Ms. Patel gets this. If somebody thinks they'll see Ms. Patel before me, let me know and I'll put this in your hand. All right. But then the principal that I've been working with the longest since I've been here, I came here in 2007, December of 2007, talked with Dr. Joyner during that month, and he took me over and introduced me to the principal of Murray Middle School at that time. And then we began to see the vision that we could, the partnership that we could have and helping the students out. And she was so good. I mean, she spoiled me so much because she allowed me all the resources I needed and gave me access to the students to be able to really play a role and in the lives of our students, to where when she left Murray, I hate to say it, but I left Murray also because she saw the vision. And she saw what we needed to do. She appreciated the fact that we were willing to volunteer, but she gave us all the resources. She cares about the students, and she helped us accomplish what we want to accomplish. And so I stayed to Murray a year after she left, but it was so different that I couldn't do it because I'd been around the one that did it the right way. But I followed her over to St. Augustine High School, and the same program that we were able to run in Murray Middle School, she gave access. Principals don't have to do that, but she gave access to us, and we came in and ran the programs, and we were able to help with the families, to kind of get in the middle sometimes on the students' behalf. But I'm very appreciative of her, and she's a Tar Heel. But let's give a hand to Miss Kathy Middlestaff. Children are in a situation where they have great leadership. You can go a lot of places when you have great leadership, and I can't speak for everybody, but I know the leadership of Kathy Middlestat, J. Randy Johnson, and Kelly Patel. That's wonderful, wonderful. And before I call out the kids, there's one more name that I'm happy to see him. He's my frat brother, and he's the the provost of St. John's River College, Dr. Gregory McLeod. Can you stand up, Dr. McLeod? He's doing wonderful things at St. John's River College, and we're just excited to have him in our community. And so he took a year to learn the community, and he's very engaged, very involved, and so really look forward to seeing Dr. McLeod around. But we're happy with the great work you're doing over there, Dr. McLeod. All right, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, time to get paid.
I missed one, and you know these parents give me a telegram up here. Michael Wright, I forgot you. Come on. Michael Wright is on the first grade, is that right? And he's something about the counts, character counts, okay? And he attended school every day this year, and he was not tired any day.
I want us to also acknowledge when we get all these perfect attenders, but that has a whole lot to do with the parents. So that's great parenting. So the parents of the children that have the perfect attendance, God bless you. All right, y'all ready to get this thing crunk up? All right, everybody, Sister Jackson. All right, all right, all right. Let me can I hear you say hallelujah, hallelujah. All right, all right, all right. Get those lungs together. All right, first of all, this is the fourth period. All right, we have India Rogers. $10, $10. $10. Come on, man. Come on, let's give her a hand. India Rogers, $10. Come on, let's give her a hand. Yes, 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 yes. All right, wonderful, wonderful. Come on, Jackson, you got to count fast now. Come on now, turn that money loose. All right? All right? Okay? Count that money now. Come on, come on. All right, at $13 we have Marissa. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Now, if I'd asked her to check her blood pressure or draw some blood, it'd have been done by now. The money lady, she's awake. All right, Marissa, a big hand. All right, $5, Imani Green. $11, Kalani Hancock. Jesus. Oh, God, I'm not going to be able to pay my mortgage this month. $18, Kaylin Stevens. We're going to have to sell the house and find a apartment somewhere. All right. She made a lot of money. All right. Look at the money. All right, give her a big hand. $7, Miles Simmons. Come on, Gates gave him the report card. $12, Broderick Brady. Brother said, I'm not gonna keep missing out with that. All right. $5 for Gerald Anderson. Good job. And then I found one. Give Gerald another big hand. And then I found one. $6, Darian. Come on, let's get all that kids a big hand. Good job, good job, good job. All right, we can go home now. All right, wonderful. All right, I always give them their money right before offering, amen.